interim. What say you, Jim? Can you swim?
Friar Rico, it's me, Belinda! Tomorrow, Chief Friar Rico.
And you, my child, how can I do this tomorrow?
I'm your fair friar, and you?
I celebrate this tomorrow as any other. For each day is a new beginning, a new birth. What brings you to down there?
I thought perhaps you could tell me a story.
But I only know one story, and I've told it to you at least 100 times.
But it is a stupid story, and each telling only makes it all the more insipid. Please, Friar Rico, tell me the story. Tell me the story of Ivanhoe. One more time, and I shall never ask you again.
So be it.
Hot peppercorn!
Where to begin?
At the beginning.
I guess that makes sense.
All was not well in the land of Saxonia.
Who is telling this story?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It was the year 1243, and all was not well in the land of Saxonia. Darkness and discontent hung thick in the air like sausages in a smokehouse, or even thicker. King Isidore has gone off to the crusade, smite the infidels to purchase porcelain, taking in his place his Greek brother Lassiter, who brought unhappiness and sorrow to every person. But there was also joy in Saxony, for not only did the king left town, he left his son. Can you tell me his son's name?
Wallace, Harold, Richard, Irwin, Donnybrook, Gallimore.
Yes, Ivanhoe.
Ah, yes, Ivanhoe, and this is his story.
It is a story of romance, volleyball, courage. Not only that.
It's the worst story in the world.
Correct. Our story begins in Queen Nina's chamber. On a day much like this.
Watch out. I can't help myself, Mother. Every time I look at him, I feel like dancing. Was there ever a more precious child?
It was you, my pet.
But I was just a girl. An insignificant waste of labor. A useless appendage to royal lineage. Worth only as much as I might be bartered for. How could you compare me to this? A boy child. Heir to the throne. Ivanhoe.
Pray that you weren't worth much to us, but you were cute.
Oh dear, he's all wet.
Just like his father.
My son's a world changer.
I think it's time you learned how to change a diaper.
Oh, gross!
Now, it won't be long before you'll be having little wet ones of your own. Bring them over here. Hello, my little friend. Is you wet? You is wet, isn't you? Sounds a little hoarse. Now, our first step is to take off the diaper. Sound a little hoarse. Like that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Much better. Very good. Then we say a little poem. Diaper, diaper, in the sky. How far will that diaper fly? Mother!
What is that?
What is what?
That?
Holy girl, what does it look like? Birthmark. Well, that's what it is. The royal birthmark. There's no mistaking our little Ivanhoe. All better now.
What do you think, Daddy, will return to us?
You listen, don't you?
What if it's the sun if it failed to rise? Or the stars if they fell from the heavens?
How should I know?
Of course I would miss them. What does Daddy have to run those stupid old wars anyway?
Honor, my child. Honor and duty. And chivalry. And porcelain. Besides, boys will be boys. And you know how it gets every time war is declared.
War, war, war! How I hate that word! How I loathe it! Is there anything more horrendous than war?
Only anchovies. Anchovies are more horrendous than war. And perhaps liver.
Why can't men live as brothers? We have our beliefs. Why can't they live there?
Because theirs are wrong.
Oh, that explains it.
Clearly, women should wear bells on their toes.
Ugh, disgusting. They should be wiped off the face of the earth. Or at least be forced to live in the suburbs of the other women.
Your father will see to that.
Why did Uncle Lassiter go to war with Dad?
The court physician ruled him unfit for battle. Something about an allergy to armor.
Certainly makes me some friends around here. Seems the only people happy these days are the tax collectors.
And the executioner? With all that overtime pay?
I know he's Daddy's brother, but I can't bring myself to like him. Every time he comes around, I throw goose on me with fear. It reminds me of an eel.
It reminds me of two eels. Sarah lusts for power, and that makes him a dangerous man. I wouldn't trust him as far as I can throw a set of patio furniture.
Estonia is an unhappy place now.
Sadly true. The Sarah places unfair burdens on our people and brutalizes them into compliance. And every time I confront him, he brushes me away as if I were nothing more than a bodice of insects.
But you're the queen. Surely he must listen.
Alas, I am a powerless queen. The Sarah rules until the day your father returns.
Maybe soon.
I wouldn't count on it. You know how picky he gets when it comes to buying porcelain.
May I please the Queen?
May, what? Please, Queen.
Princess Sarah wishes an audience with your Majesty.
That does not please the Queen.
Don't let him in, Mother.
Tell him that I am otherwise engaged.
This is urgent.
Very well, tell him that I am feeling under the weather. Tell him I have the plague.
I told him that last time, Your Majesty.
Very well, tell him that I'm dead.
At once, Your Highness. What seems to be the delay? The Queen is dead. Dead.
Surely this.
Verily.
How dare you enter my chambers without my permission?
A miracle! She lives! Must be there a day of celebration! Did you simply misunderstand? Leave us, knave. I wish to speak to the Queen in private. How is the heir of Henderson throne dealing with his fine morning?
He is sleeping. I do not wish him to disturb the state your business, Sarah.
So be it. What is any more good news? What is that I can bring you glad tidings?
Your voice reeks the dark fortress.
Praise so! Word reached me not an hour ago that our great and noble king, your husband and father, Isidore the 16th of Saxonia, has fallen on hard times. Very hard times. Oh, ye gods! Take my heart, my soul, my bronze bongos even, but not my king.
What are you saying, Uncle Busy? Are you saying?
Yeah!
Dead? He is dead?
As good as dead. He's been captured by the infidels
Captured?
in a porcelain shop.
Mother, he is doomed. Doomed.
Hush, child. He is alive, and where there is life, there is hope.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, I assume they're demanding a ransom.
This is true. The filthy swine say they will release him if we come up with 20,000 gold ponders, 11 milk cows, and 1,000 feet of beachfront property.
Well, then I assume you've already set about collecting the ransom.
What did I do?
What's that supposed to mean?
How can I collect a ransom when it violates the wishes of the king? How many times have I heard him say it? Not a penny for ransom.
Ransom, not a penny for ransom. You know how he hated it. It reminded him of gallows.
Ransom, what's the difference? There's a principle at stake here. If we give it to the infidel this time, there'll be no end to it.
Then you would let him die then.
You can't put a price tag on honor. Believe me. If I was in his position, I'd expect him to do the same.
That's easy for you to say.
You better this!
I'm wrong. Sarah.
Get away with what? I assure you, my motives are strictly honorable. What I do is for the good of all Saxonians.
Where you are concerned with Sarah, the ulterior and the motive are synonymous. You want to be king.
Honest, I don't want to be king. If I'm lying, may a lightning bolt strike me where I stand. Besides, I don't want to be king. What do I want with wealth and power and prestige? and beautiful handmaidens, and the best decent gels. Besides, I'm here as a king. Little Ivan is here as the throne. I couldn't possibly be king unless something happens to the little nipper. It's horrible. An accident, perhaps. Yes, an accident. God forbid. I've disbanded the council.
Then I'll go to the order of knights.
They're all on crusade.
Then I shall appeal to the Archbishop.
He's on administrative leave.
Then I shall take my case to the people.
They're in prison.
All of them? Charged with what?
Literally, I'm determined to put a stop to it.
Treachery has a face.
Everybody has a face.
Uncle Benji, please, wonder yourself serving smart life. Do something good. Please?
I'll think about it.
Thanks.
I've thought about it. No deal!
Treason has a face.
Everybody has a face. Listen, you're a little upset, and that's understandable. Why don't you let me send a jeweler down here? He can fix you up with a little sedative and read you your tea leaves.
Keep that sorcerer away from us.
Sorcerer?
He is a devil.
Well, if you don't want Medulla, how about the court gesture? You could use a laugh or two. Let me send Shecky right over.
You're burning out of my chambers.
I really must be going. They're opening up a new vocational school for executioners, and they've asked me to cut the ribbon. With an axe, no less. Oh, there's no humor like gallows humor.
Remember this, Sarah. He who sows the seeds of discontent reaps a vengeful harvest, or something like that.
I'll keep that in mind. Don't play in the streets, kid. Ah, he's bitten!
Oh dear, now we'll have to wash his mouth out.
Lucky little Ivan. I'm not the kind of guy who keeps a grudge. Well, duty calls. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to submit a request in writing. Bye.
Viper!
I'm afraid, Mother.
With good reason.
You don't think he'd do anything to Ivanhoe, do you?
This I do know. When the ceremony was they had a sign on the print saying Cain. It's a Latin phrase meaning beware of the dog. The dog is grown into a wolf. See what I mean?
And the wolf has teeth.
Come, child, we must make preparations. The life of the future king is at stake.
Tar.
While we were making preparations, the Lassiter was plotting in his heart of hearts to ensure that he'd be king. Any questions?
When do we get to the romantic part?
That comes later.
Why do men lust for power?
As long as they've imprisoned minds, it'll be cause for rejoicing.
Why do men lust for power?
Beats me.
Is it pride? Could the quest for power be directly proportional to one's inordinate sense of self-esteem? And is power the means of the end? And is power bad if it is used for good? If one is good and one has power, what's so wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. But you see, power tends to be corrupt. You've heard this saying before.
I was hoping for a simple answer.
Very well, then.
I'll give you a simple answer. Men must have power because Eve ate the apple.
If Adam had eaten the apple, would women be lusty for power?
I thought you wanted to hear a story.
I do. Go ahead.
Sarah had in his employ a Medulla magician. His name was Medulla. Medulla saw a used horses at the time when Lassiter met him. Lassiter always did admire a man who could love his strange face. So Lassiter hired him as a court magician, a position of great importance. And in turn, Medulla is all too happy to do his dirty work. I told you to be still. Ah! Got in your way. Pull yourself together, man. too, baby. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
You really think so, Shecky?
And so realistic. I thought you were really sorry you're screaming that.
I was, you idiot. Part I can't figure out is how to get them back together. So messy.
Yeah? How messy was it?
It was so messy that all the king's horses and all the king's men
Lay it on me.
got sick when they saw it.
Too much. Too much. You should have gone into Chester. You're a natural.
I'll stick to magic, thanks.
Well, it's not exactly like we need another jester on the circuit. Every two-bit comes in with a mother-in-law joke thinks he's a jester.
Perhaps there's only one jester playing the talent.
And you're looking at him.
How does it feel to have the biggest gig of all?
Good news and bad news, baby. When you're good, you are really good. But when you're bad, you're really dead. I mean, you're playing the Yorkshire pudding circuit, and they don't like your jokes. They just stone you. But here, I am talking drawn and quartered. I am talking no return engagement.
Lucky for you, that Sarah has an infantile sense of humor.
Bingo! And I got druid jokes coming out my ears. Oh, you got anything for violence? Every time I talk about death, it riles my bile.
I got something for you, big boy. Plop it, visit, visit.
I ain't seen this many bubbles in one place since champagne was invented.
Over the limit and through the gummet.
Watch out, stomach. Here it coming. Good. What you got in here?
A wonder drug. I call it arsenic.
Are you trying to kill me?
How many dead men you ever hear complain of an upset stomach? Works every time. Don't you want to finish it?
No thanks. I'm trying to cut down on arsenic. The doctor said it gives me rigor mortis. But seriously, folks, have you found out a way to get rid of that little pain in Sarah's neck?
Give me Idaho.
Get on quicker than a leap to the beach, Medulla.
I have a few things up my sleeve. The prince will be here soon, as a matter of fact. The time has come for us back. You've heard about King Isidore.
Yes, a pity that the Sarah won't be able to raise the ransom.
I can see you're all choked up about it.
It shows, does it?
Just think, Shecky. Things work out within 24 little hours, you and I will be privy to the king. How does that grab you?
Long-term contract with all the thrills? How do you think it grabs me?
Want a minute to watch?
What is it, Astrid?
You got a customer says she wants a magic potion.
I'm expecting the prince. There's no way I can see her now.
She says it's important.
Didn't I make myself clear?
Perfectly.
No customers. Tell her to get lost.
Okay, Chief. I'll tell her to take her money back, stuff with gold, someplace else.
On second thought, perhaps I can squeeze her in.
I figured as much. Caught your show last night.
Yeah? What'd you think? Everybody's a critic.
You better wait outside, Shecky. This won't take a minute.
Highway robbery never does.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah? How funny was it?
Like the Twilight. Now the magician. I told Miss Moneybag, Miss Oglethorpe, that you would see to her needs, even if it meant the prince himself had to wait.
What is it the Romans used to say?
In the arena, lion bait.
First come, first serve.
That too.
Thank you. How can I ever repay this kindness?
Oh, I'm sure I can figure something out. What can I help you with?
I'm wanting to know this potion.
You've come to the right place. What kind of potion would you like?
What kind do you have?
You name it, I got it. I got lotion potions, motion potions, demotion potions. I even got some motion potions if you're looking for a little upward mobility. I've got ocean potions. What particular kind would you like?
I need a potion that will protect the child from treachery and insurrection.
Got what you need. Right here, a commotion potion. 3 tablespoons of this before bedtime, the kid won't have a care in the world. Protect from all manner of treachery.
And how much is it?
How much you got?
1,000 gold honors.
That'll do.
How long is the potion lasting?
It varies from case to case, but I'd say about 24 hours tops. We don't get much call for commotion potion. You expect a little trouble at your place?
Any moment now. I must be going. Nice meeting you.
You look vaguely familiar to me. Have we met?
No, I'm just passing through. Thank you.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine.
Oh, yay, oh, yay, oh, yay. All hail Princess Sarah of Saxonia, Duke of Worcestershire, Commander of the Royal Guard, and other big stuff.
I'm telling you, it looks stupid. No, it doesn't. It gives your character an added dimension.
Commander of the Royal Guard, and other big stuff.
Get up there and make me proud. Still people look stupid. Trust me.
And other big stuff.
Whoa!
I see you're not drinking, Your Majesty.
What a stud.
The horse likes to feel the wind in his withers.
Don't we all?
Sorry about the mess in your waiting room.
No apologies, Your Majesty. Get the shuttle, Astrid.
Get it yourself. I'm going to lunch.
Do you mind if I drink you up outside?
Why, not at all.
So, did you come up with a plan to get rid of Ivanhoe yet?
We have company, Your Majesty.
Oh, so I see.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking at your eyes and news.
They're on sale. Buy 3, get 1 free.
Well, have you?
Your Majesty, I have a plan which is foolproof. In 24 hours, you will be King of Saxonia.
Yummy, let me hear it.
Well, buzz, 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 buzz.
What, buzz?
Buzz!
You couldn't!
Couldn't what?
$3.50 for a wing of bat?
That's not just any bat, lady. That's a designer bat.
Then what? How chic. Sorry for the interruption.
And the beauty of it is, buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Hard cast item.
Look, lady, if you want a bargain, there's a Sir Kmart down the street. Perhaps you should be shopping there.
Perhaps I should. I think I've heard enough. Infamy has a face.
Everybody has a clean that.
No, I'm sure I would have remembered if we had.
Me too. I never forget a mustache.
I must be going. There's much to do. Adieu.
And you too. Watch your step.
Yeah! Stupid whore!
Only one thing could stand in the way.
And what's that?
If the child takes a commotion potion, he will be protected from our intrigue. But there's only one place where you get commotion potion, and you're standing in it. I'm sure not going to sell any to the queen.
Not if you out of your head.
Don't worry, I just sold the last bottle. There's none left.
So I said to the guy, Rule Ignorance, what's that? And he said, 144 druids. Is that young or is that young?
That's a young.
Did I tell you to do us? The guy's a prick. But seriously, sir, let's get topical. I have in my hand final envelope.
Finally.
I love this like the baby Merlin, the baby Shakespeare, and Prince Valiant.
The baby Merlin, the baby Shakespeare, and Prince Valiant.
I already said that. Name a stage boy, and a page boy.
That's a good one. Oh, good one, I said.
May the bluebird of happiness nest in your nutmeg.
Don't push your luck, Shaky. You know I can make a joke.
Forgive me, Your Highness, I lost my head.
No, but you came close. I must away. There are preparations to be made. My horse! Not a word, Shaky. Not one word.
Me?
Oh, not yet!
genetics works, or perhaps a combination of both.
I've given that a lot of thought myself.
And for real factors must be considered. Spin the twins, Roosevelt theory.
I have my own theory. If the child's born feet first, he'll be born evil.
Then can nothing after his course?
If the child is dipped in lard at the age of 2, he won't be evil.
You will be sticky. Now, where were we?
Queen Anne was preparing for it. It was a visitor of attention. She didn't know when they were coming or how they were coming, but she knew they were coming.
And how did she know that?
They announced themselves.
May it please the Queen.
They what? Please, the Queen.
3 henchmen have come to see you.
Get the potion ready.
How could she be sure the potion would work?
She couldn't.
Show the henchman in.
At once, Your Majesty.
This is really exciting. What happened next?
She couldn't be sure if the potion worked. She just had to wait and see.
Lost you, Queen Anne.
Thanks to you, good sir.
Sorry to break out of what must have surely been a most pastoral moment. We could pass through Saxonia without stopping to offer you the best deal of insurance today. Hey, Mike! Foul!
So you're an insurance salesman.
However, did you guess? Our disguises have fooled her completely. She is at our mercy. I am Sir Larry, and this is my brother, Sir Dale. Sir Dale. And we represent Equity Consolidated.
Kingdom Far Mutual.
All Kingdom, or something like that. We can offer you a complete package in light, cow, horse, and wagon at a price you won't believe.
And what is the price?
$22.50 a month.
And your short for stuff.
Sorry, not interested.
Sounds like a pretty good deal, Mom.
I know the price may seem a little high.
There's no way I would give you $22.50 a month.
I think she's wise. Let's just give the kids a split. You're right. No more kid gloves. This is the stick-up. Hand over the kid.
He's all yours.
Mother, you want it.
It's working like a charm.
I'm sure you won't mind if we sprinkle a little commotion potion on him first.
No, don't do that. Where did you get that money there?
Oh, probably. That's something deadly. Juice the skunk.
He's all yours.
No, get away from me.
This guy just didn't fool me for a minute, Miss Sarah.
So, the cat is out of the bag. So be it. The potion will soon wear off. And when it does, we will return.
Oh, yeah? Well, we already have our escape plan, don't we, Mother?
Hush, child.
We're going to take the old back roads through the dark forest where you'll never find us.
Shut up, Corsicana.
So there.
Oh, that stuff smells so bad.
Can it, Shecky? Run you may, run far and wide. And when you hear the bang of my hounds on your heels, you will know the meaning of fear. The potion will soon wear off. And when it does, we shall be back. Follow me, men. Follow me, man. Ho! Ho!
Oh!
Are we really going to make him run for it, Mom?
It's our only hope.
What of the hounds? But Sarah's the most vicious dogs in all Saxonia.
I don't know that child, but our only chance is to get a good head start on them. It's our only hope. Besides, Poodles can't run very fast. Have you packed everything as I told you?
Yep, only the very necessity.
Good. We must hurry. Fetch our stuff. Don't worry, my beloved smelly little prince. We will run like the wind, free and wild. We will fly through the dark forest like little birds, our feet barely touching the ground. Our feet barely touching the ground. We'll run so fast, he'll never be able to find us. He'll never ever get here, and... Hey! Did you?
Nope, I got it.
Good. We must away. Meet him at the entrance. May the gods be with us. Ivanhoe fall into the Sarah's clutches? We've got to make a run for it.
Maybe the animals will shelter him, but I doubt it. He'll probably perish.
The only chance we've got. I'll leave Ivanhoe here and head south. You head north, and if we manage to escape, we'll meet at the old bridge by Downbury. I'll fix this.
Bye, Mom.
Good luck, child.
Bye.
Bye. What a great kid. Well, I must leave you now. But I want you to remember always who you are. And wear this as a proud reminder of your heritage. Let there be no tears, my son. Let no tears fall. Someday you will remember who you are and know what your heritage is. And remember these words. They're the last words my dear, beloved father said to me before he departed this transparency we call life. They're important. They're really big words. Kind of words you never forget. Really big words. I got the word! When in the darkness of the night, you shiver shaking tower. Don't be a little fraidy cat, you have a secret power. There's courage flowing in your veins to stand up proud and tall. And shout as loudly as you can, the sky is gonna fall!
Not but foliage for a bed.
Poor tot abandoned in the night.
With not but moon and stars provided.
The twixt the shadows that did fall.
Was heard a tiny squirrel's call.
A mother squirrel who heard the cry.
Of Ivanhoe, and wondered
A
why.
tiny squirrel whose poignancy.
Was piqued with curiosity.
So on her squirrel feet she did sleep.
To have herself a little peep.
And she did find a little speck.
With a great big throne tied to its neck.
She called the other squirrels and said,
If we don't help the kid, he's surely dead.
so in this somber forest light,
A pledge was made that very night.
and every squirrel did speak as one.
They vowed to race him every time.
Their eyes did shine, their tails did twirl.
Ivanhoe grew up a squirrel.
I think I got cause to be justifiably upset. I've just had the shock of my young life. I'm talking psychological trauma.
What happened?
Well, I went down to the pond to look for nuts and berries.
I told you never to go down there.
That's beside the point. Anyway, I was getting a drink, and I saw my reflection in the water. And boy, was I shocked. I don't look anything like you, Mama. I'm ugly.
You're not ugly.
And too ugly, I mean, take a look. Got no fur to speak of. Big feet. And this nose. You can build a nest on this sucker. I don't look anything like you, Mama. Why am I so different?
Chester?
What?
I think it's because you haven't been as strong for years.
I've got nuts snoring.
No, if you can't wait, it's time to learn the truth.
The truth.
Your father will explain.
Well, son, what's it your fault? I'm a little girl trouble.
what you call the birds and the buffalo.
I want to see what Mount Junior got, dude. Good. Now put up that mic and get to it. Boys, old enough to know.
Know what, Mama? Know what?
Junior, I want to talk to you. Squirrel, squirrel. You better write your name, Mama.
Very well. Call me if you need me.
Sit down, son. You see, son, God in His infinite wisdom made little boy squirrels and little girl squirrels. There's a difference.
Oh, are you telling me? Sometimes I can't hardly tell the difference. Especially Trudy.
Man, God made you.
Oh, he sure pulled out all the stops, didn't he, Pop? Biggest squirrel in the forest.
Not quite.
Aw, come off it, Pop. Squirrels don't come any bigger than me.
That's what I'm talking about. Not a squirrel.
I'm not a squirrel. Aw, come off it, Pop. Who are you trying to kid? Of course I'm a squirrel. I do everything the squirrels do. Squeak, stuff my cheeks, and I can climb trees. If my tail wasn't so heavy. Anyway, I've got to be a squirrel. Even Trudy says I'm squirrely.
Son, you're good. You're just a baby. You're raised as a squirrel, but you're not. You're a human.
A what?
A human.
A human? You mean one of those big dudes like the kind we hunt them during squirrel hunting season?
That's me.
Does that mean I can't go steady with Trudy?
It would never work out.
But I love her, Pop! I love her more than acorns!
Not tough, bub. Never had to say you're squirrely.
But I don't want to be a human! I don't want to ride around in fruity-looking clothes shouting, Hally-ho! I've got to do more life than that. I want to stay here and build a little nest, me and Trudy, and build a little white picket fence around it. Play ball with the kids and have barbecue.
You're existing as long as you can. Son, and now it's something that will make you. You have to find out who your parents are. Why did not be born? Son, the world was then. Besides, Mother and I are being haunted here. We're barely able to provide for ourselves. And taking us on house and home.
Did you tell him?
And he knows.
Don't cry, Junior.
Can't help it, Mom. I don't want to go.
You can always come back and visit. If you're not here to bow and arrow.
You mean that? I can come back from time to time?
Of course. You'll always be as close to me.
Stay here, son. The one command is always up to you.
But now you must go. Follow that fickle finger's face wherever it may lead you. Go with your head held high. Fear not when with you. Strive, be kind, and never to yield. That is your destiny. That will be your legacy.
Don't take any little nickels, son.
I got some food for you.
Oh, thanks, Mama. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. Don't forget the waterfall in your ear. Oh, I can't stand it.
Trudy! Trudy! You home?
Oh, hi, Junior. You're a little early, aren't you? I still haven't got my face on.
Oh, you're telling me.
Oh. Now, if I'm ready now,
I'm afraid I'm going to have to break our date, Trudy.
Nellie tells me.
Something horrible happened. I found out I'm not a squirrel. I'm a human.
I wondered why you had so hesitant our engagement.
And now I gotta go out and find stuff like fate and destiny. Mama seems to think it's real important. I hope you understand.
Well, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
And I just wanted you to know that no matter where I go or how far, there'll always be a place for you in my heart. And I will never love another as I love you. You'll always be a squirrel in my dreams.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Well, I guess I better be going. It's a big wide world out there, and I haven't forgot just what I've been in. See you later.
Come on over here, you big balloon. Take care now, you hear?
I will.
And if you're ever passing through, come up and see me sometime.
Look out, world! Here I come!
Why do squirrels lust for power? Sounds these look bad for them to die for, huh?
Indeed.
I guess it took a pretty hard time to have to use a squirrel.
Oh, very hard. But it was then that Hard Red gave him a suit of armor forged by the bunnies crafting in the land. He's feared I'm not going to run a pack cock, readily dressed nice.
When do we get to the romantic part?
Later, that comes later.
Thanks, Mom! Thanks, Dad! Had a blast in the big bad world! Wish you were here! Boy, what I would give for a nice juicy acorn right now. But wait! Something approaches!
Pseudo him. Answer him. Stay watching.
What are those strange sounds he's making?
Inspiration. Can it be? Is this a cold boy that started work I've been hearing about all these years?
Oh, but it's squirrel hunting season!
Sounds like a squirrel. It is a squirrel boy. You have brought us together. You have brought me here for a reason. You brought me here this day to bring him into the world of men.
I wonder if he's having a transcendental spiritual experience or if he's just hungry. I guess I better go. Oh, it's no use. Too tired. So I'll just have to stand up and fight like a squirrel.
That smells good.
Peanut. Yummy, yummy.
This may be a trap. But I'm too hungry to care. Oh, heavens, more!
Amazing, sounds just like a squirrel. You want more?
Good. Oh. You I like.
Don't be afraid, my son. I won't hurt you for a child in the forest. See? You have nothing to fear.
Lower him to the right.
Yeah. I want to give him time to speak with us. Throw his inventory tied to his way. Let me untie this trunk from around your waist.
What's going on here? I feel so So light. So free. You wouldn't think a tail would make that much difference. What a feeling! Wonderful!
I shall take him back to the Abbey and teach him the ways of men. Right, answer me this. Perhaps one day we'll find out who he is and how he ended up in the dark forest. Look hard, my son. Rest is enthroned.
What is he talking about?
Come, you must rest. There's a long journey in front of us.
Hey! All those years harnessing around, and now they tell me. I feel like I was born to sit in this.
Can't be. Your Majesty.
Born?
No, once Your Majesty.
I think I'm gonna like this world of men.
Your Majesty, you must be going. It'll be dark when the Bishop of Men controls the forest.
Want to go? Is that it? Then we will go. Take you to the world of men.
Yes, he's king, all right.
One man do?
But he has right on his side.
Well, you have the Army, the Navy, and the House of Lords.
But the people would support him.
The people don't count. You got them working so hard, they're too tired to support anybody.
I guess you're right. Because if his mother and father ever returned to find out what you did to his mother, why can't he be the only one enrolled?
I did what had to be done.
You just try to explain that to Iron Head.
Iron Head is dead.
For your sake, I hope so.
There is but one King of Saxonia, King Lassiter. Long live the king!
I'm going to bed. Did I see you talking to one of the infidels this afternoon?
Yes. He's bringing the latest ransom demands for the return of King Isidore. Now they want 1 milk cow, 2 knit shirts, and a used wood wagon. I told him it was out of the question.
Good. Good night.
And good night.
What?
Is this the active N1? Or the other way around or something? Aren't the lights supposed to come down?
Lights!
They're already on!
Turn them off!
Where is my cue?
And good night!